And a big crash, spinning, turning, the 33 of Daniel Sasnett. Caution number 3 at Daytona.
Big impact.
Yeah, Daniel was running in the 26th position. Here's the 22 also, Ed Pompa. Ed was running back in 30th.
Pompa driving for Andy Hillenberg's team with owner's points from Chad Bryant, the former Cunningham team.
There's a second generation ARCA racer, Andrew Belmont. His dad Andy had so much success here in the series years ago. First start here at Daytona for Andrew with some damage.
And there's Pompa driving the 22 car.
There's Andrew. Belmont driving away. Doesn't appear to be a great deal of damage to that mod space car.
So Creed was the leader with Gregson, Braden, Zane Smith, and Sean Core.
Creed and Gregson worked so well together to get out that big lead, but now remember they're going to be split up because when they have this restart they're going to start side by side.
So who leads may be determined by Travis Braden and Zane Smith.
Yeah, and if I'm Creed, I know Zane Smith is my teammate, so I'm going to restart this race from the outside because I know I have my teammate Zane Smith in the 41 pushing me.
And there's the 33 go around. Daniel Sasnett making his first ARCA start. He's a former Richard Petty driving experience instructor who's getting an opportunity here in the second car for Wintron Racing.
He's a teammate to Gus Dean. See a lot of damage to the front of that car. Ed Pompa crawls out of the 22. One of Andy Hillenberg's entries.
You know, the trial was not that wide at Daytona, so it seems like every year we see large wrecks, and most times it's just guys run out of space.
Yeah, there's Daniel Sasnett getting out of his car. That's a good sign right there.
We never saw a great look at it, but it looked like a pretty heavy impact. So good to see that Daniel Sasnett is out, and let's go back and try to find out what happened.
Looks like they just get seized up. Looks like the 63 of Dave Mater III gets into the back of the 33 and turns him around. That's what's going to send him to the outside wall. They just kind of got bottled up a little bit on the inside, it looked like. And the farther back you go, the less time you have to react.
This is for Natalie Decker.
Whoa, really checked up.
Amazing. What a great job she did. You could hear her get out of the throttle. She had hardly any time to react.
That's impressive.
It certainly was. Pretty hard contact with the outside safer barrier for Sasnett.
And what we saw from Natalie Decker, who's had a fast car, that's the detriment. That's one of the things that happens when you fall further back in the field. Running in the 20, she's 22nd right now.
Yeah, these guys were trying to avoid her as they got by the incident. You see a lot of damage to Ed Pompa's car as he makes contact with Andrew Belmont.
Let's check in with Dylan. The 41 is on pit road.
Yeah, and they had a right rear tire going down, so they opted to come in and change all four and add fuel. The car's still driving okay for Zane. He's doing a nice job just riding right now and holding on to what was the fourth spot, but 4 tires and fuel down and away.
Well, he's worked his way back up a couple of times. Remember late last year, either Kentucky or Kansas, he was up front, fell to the back, got all the way back up to the front. So don't count out Zane Smith yet. Caution. Daniel Sasnett goes spinning, others involved as well. Another restart is coming up from Daytona.